بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to science class. Open your book page 3. First we will revise our previous lecture, muscles and joints. Students, we had read about muscles, that muscles are bundles of tissue that can contract and relax to produce movement in parts of the body. Muscles are bundle of tissues that can contract and relax to produce movement in parts of the body. Then we read about joint, that the place where two bones meet is called a joint. The place where two bones meet is called a joint. Then we read about bones, that bones do not work alone. They move with the help of muscles and joints. Then we read the functions of joint, that it helps the skeleton to move. They allow us to walk or to lift something. Okay, now let's start our new topic. Today our topic is organs of the body. Organs of the body. Students, organs mean body parts. So we have different body parts. Students, look at this picture. Our body consists of different organs that are hair, eyebrow, nose, mouth, chest, finger, stomach, leg, foot, forehead, ear, eye, arm, hand and knee. These are our external organs except stomach. These are our external organ except stomach. External organs are those organs which we can see. External organs are those organs which we can see. But students, we have also some internal organs. Students, look at these organs. These are some internal organs. Lungs, stomach, brain and heart. Lungs, stomach, brain and heart. Students, internal organs are those organs which present inside our body and we cannot see. Internal organs are those organs which present inside our body and we cannot see. Is it clear, students? Now let's start our reading. Organs of the body. Different parts of the body do different jobs. Different parts of the body do different jobs. Students, in our daily routine we do different jobs. For example, walking, jumping, lift something or do reading, etc. So we use different body parts. Each job is done by special body parts or organ. Each job is done by special body part or organ. And these jobs are done by special organs. For example, for running we use our leg, to lift something we use our hands, etc. So it means हर एक काम के लिए अपने स्पेसिफिक ऑर्गन्स होते हैं. Now some of these organs are inside the body and cannot be seen. Some of these organs are inside the body and cannot be seen. As I have told you at the start of lecture that we have some internal organs which present inside our body, that are First one is brain. You have a brain. You use it to think with. It controls your body and your actions. Brain. It is present in the skull. With the help of brain, we can think, and our whole body is controlled by our brain. You have a heart. It pumps blood to all parts of your body. Heart is present in the rib cage, and it pumps blood to all parts of our body. Heart is present in the rib cage, and it pumps blood to all parts of our body. Now you have a pair of lungs. You use them to breathe air in and out of the body. Lungs are also present in the rib cage, and it helps to breathe. And what is breathing? The taking in of air and taking out of carbon dioxide. The taking in of oxygen and taking out of carbon dioxide from the body is called breathing. So for breathing, we use our lungs. You have a stomach. It helps you digest your food. It helps you digest your food. Stomach is a pouch-like structure. Stomach is a pouch-like structure, and it helps in digestion. And do you know, students, what is digestion? Digestion is the breakdown of food into small pieces is called digestion. The breakdown of food into small pieces is called digestion. Hope, students, you understand clearly. Now your homework is to draw neat diagram of any three internal organs in your rough notebook. Okay, students, see you in the next lecture. Take care and Allah Hafiz.
اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما.